living in the gutter, spitting in the gutter. If you're looking for me, I'll tell you where I'll be, living in the gutter.
Yo, we back at it like crack addicts, folding these hoes like Craftmatics. It's In the Gutter motherfucking podcast.
I'm Kenny Capozzi.
Sean Sorrow.
And I'm your main man, Big D.
We're on episode fucking
47.
47.
Yes, episode 47.
47.
We here. It's been a minute. We're back to give you some of this fire
And it's ham.
and this.
Easter Sunday, baby. You still got ham in the fridge? What's going on?
I think our last episode was in March. We're back at it
Yeah, we're on a monthly.
here in April.
We're like
We're on a
women.
bender.
It's actually been for me and Kenny. It's been our birthday week.
Hell yeah.
Birthday boys.
Another year older.
Just Aries.
We're
Let's
like
celebrate
locking
that.
heads, Never. Crazy. Right?
We're still fucking alive. That's
Right? We're just fucking, and people would be like, yo, the pandemic is gonna kill those motherfuckers.
I tell you right now, the
first.
pandemic didn't kill enough people.
True. That's shit.
I was hoping a lot more people
Remember
would
when
die.
there was like nobody on the road? It was like everyone was staying inside. Like that was nice.
There's people who are still like that.
That was the shit though. You just get on the highway, you don't see nobody there.
Yo, it's the
Nobody.
best. Like all the
No
time,
traffic.
like all the time, like 24 hours a day for a little bit. There was a small portion.
But I tell you though, a lot of people are like walking around scarred now.
Scott, what do you mean?
This whole
Scott?
coronavirus thing, they're scared of it. They're walking around like sexual abuse victims.
I mean, there's a portion of the population like that.
And I'm sure a lot of
I haven't
motherfuckers got
been
sexually
one of
abused.
them. You know what I mean? That could have been.
Definitely during the pandemic.
What? Yeah. There's been a lot
There's
of
a lot of sexual
Somebody's
abuse.
touching some booties
There's
or
a lot of
something. man.
in-house it's like jail sex.
Domestic
It's
violence.
crazy.
You know what I mean? Like they're just like, I've been here too long. I gotta fuck something. It's gonna be you
Oh, I have to punch something.
or something. You know what I mean? Just stop fucking. But it's like also like, yo, just go outside. Do you know
Yeah,
what
I mean,
It's
you
like-
can't. You can't. Personally, I didn't want to go outside during the pandemic. I stayed in my room.
I mean, I wasn't.
At the beginning,
In the
maybe.
beginning, yeah.
For how
Remember, I
long?
had a big ass jar. I had a pickle jar full of weed.
full of piss. You're like, you can't
He's
leave the bedroom.
He's pissing in jars.
It's like,
I'm,
yo,
I'm
it's
laughing because
it's
to be
scary
honest
outside.
with you,
It's scary outside.
for real. I think I did. I think probably like the first week after like I realized shit was real.
Like I didn't think this. Like I was like, I thought this shit was real. Then I didn't think this shit was real. And then I was just like,
No,
oh,
this-
this shit is real. But I still never changed my like. I never fell into the. I
just
gotta wash
wasn't
my
getting
hands
on
every 10
stage.
seconds. Yeah, they took
That's
that
it.
away.
My life didn't change except that nightlife.
Yes, that's it. The nightlife disappeared.
Oh no, my
The-
life changed dramatically. I'm not gonna hold you.
Dude,
You
I
know
wasn't
why my
like-
life changed? Because $600 a week extra in unemployment.
I mean, pandemic, fucking, what do they call
The
it?
PUA was-
what's the other thing? The
A bump
fucking-
up.
Well, with the stimulus, but they've been just hitting us up with some money. We're like on the third time, hopefully going for a 4. Like, let's fucking hook it up, Biden. Come on, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe, hook that shit the
Right?
fuck
Come
up.
on, Papa Joe.
Yo, not for
I just got my
Four.
stimulus check. I bought myself a pair of Lacoste sneakers.
Hell, you
Oh,
should
you
have
got-
got. Yeah, you should
how'd
have got
you
the
get-
whole suit.
Let me ask you, did you
The
get your
tracksuit.
did you get your stimulus check in the mail?
Yes,
It just came in?
in the mail. Yeah,
Yeah.
couple days ago.
I got the direct deposit.
Really?
Yeah,
A couple days. Is this your first one or your second one?
second.
Wait, you know, just
You never got the third-
Oh, maybe
three.
the third then.
The third?
Third, yeah.
I didn't get the third.
The first one was just a slap in the face.
The
What
first
it?
one was
the
all right.
first one was 1,200, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
the first one wasn't bad.
I thought it was
1,200.
600.
No, the second one was. They're all a slap in the face.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
They are.
They
They're all
really
a
are.
slap in the
They
face.
really
They're not really slaps in the face. 'cause
Dude,
to-
they're like fucking you in your ass
Yeah.
hard.
I mean, to a broke nigga, that's like a lot of money, yo.
Dude, but
Yeah,
if they
but-
took all that money that was in that bill, right, and they divided it up just between the people of America, we'd be getting way more fucking
I don't even
money.
think we really needed to shut down the country like we did.
I mean,
Oh,
people
no,
were
I don't
dying
think-
left
I don't
and
think we
right,
needed
but
to.
it's just
I don't
like,
think we
no,
need
I
to.
agree. I think if we didn't shut down, I don't think it would have changed anything. I think the same amount of people would have died. I don't think it would have been
It doesn't
much
change
more.
anything anyways because now they have a vaccine,
All
and if
those
the
people
vaccine
that-
doesn't even protect you, you could still get a different strain
Yeah,
of
like
it.
one
You know what-
thing,
you know
You
what-
can still
know.
pass it to other people.
Yeah, but the fucked
but
up
it-
thing about the vaccine is that you got Pfizer, Moderna,
Johnson.
And they're
Johnson
all
and
making
Johnson.
money.
There's an yeah,
But-
is there
but
another
then-
one? Is there only 3?
But then this is what I hear. I hear some people requesting a specific, like, oh no, I only
No,
want.
you can't do
Yeah,
that.
I
oh,
only
get the
want
Moderna.
Moderna
Right,
one.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I want the.
yeah. That's
And
the
then
thing.
I'm talking to my grandmother. She was like, "Well, I was gonna get the vaccine, but I'm only taking the Johnson and Johnson." I'm like, "Why, bitch?
You don't have a choice.
because of baby powder? You been using
Yes.
baby powder for years now. All of a sudden,
Yeah. Brand
you think
loyal.
you want to just use Johnson and Johnson as
Yeah.
a vaccine?
Brand loyal, dude.
I don't trust them niggas, man. They gave bitches. They was
Don't
giving
trust
bitches.
them. She's been using that shit forever.
Yeah, and that's probably why she got cervix cancer. Or whatever
Probably.
the fuck.
Very good
Not
point.
saying she got that, but I'm just
But
saying.
yeah.
A lot of women got cervical cancer
Because
fucking
of
with
Johnson
the
and
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Dumb motherfuckers.
That
And
baby
then-
powder.
Yeah, you just use something consistently. It's like asbestos.
Not for nothing, Johnson and Johnson is the equivalent of Jesus and Jesus to black people because they just believe this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, talking about using shit consistently, I feel that way about like using deodorant and shit. I'm just putting chemicals on me. Just
Yeah,
like,
no, they say like aluminum.
No, not for
aluminum,
nothing. I
which
mean-
is,
Yeah,
which
I know.
makes no
I got
sense.
deodorant the other day. It said no aluminum. It said aluminum free.
Shout out
Which
to,
is good.
It's like, why the fuck should there be aluminum in there in the first
There
place?
had to be a reason. They were like,
to be honest with you, you shouldn't be putting that shit under your arms neither. And if you
I put it, I put it under my
if you
balls.
think about it, the most
just stink.
think about the most
Just your
healthiest.
titties.
What?
Just your titties.
I don't put deodorant. What?
You don't do
put-
it under your no.
So, like,
No, I
don't-
put a
I don't have any.
little. I put a little stripe under the
I got a
nipple.
chest. Yeah, see.
That's definitely a fact. The
Just for the freeze.
The
Like,
antiperspirant though. Nah, because we know a chick that I don't know if she uses crystals or what, but
Crisco.
her arms
Probably.
her arms is always hot.
What do you mean? That's
She got
why
them
why
bread
she's
baker
sweating?
arms.
I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but
I'm not asking. I'm just saying, just
I bet.
sweating.
Well, she's a comedian. She runs shit or whatever, and her arms is always hot. But
What do you mean by hot? Like she's sweating?
track
or
marks?
Or you like you want to fucking fuck her arms?
No, nigga, like she ain't using no deodorant, or maybe she do use deodorant.
It's just Campbell-
so you
Campbell
mean you
soup.
stand near her and she just that's my problem. Like
You ain't got no
I'm-
choice but to smell the bitch. I mean,
Yeah. It
if-
just emanates.
If you just listen, let's just be honest. If you wear deodorant for a day, you forget to wear deodorant the next day.
well, you should take a. You should
Hold on.
put more on. Like the next,
No, right.
You could,
Right, but I'm just saying, like, let's say
You gotta be
open up the
consistent.
thing.
let's say even if you took a shower, right?
Yeah.
You took a shower
You gotta put-
and you put on deodorant.
Yes.
Let's say you put on deodorant, you took a shower and you come out or whatever. The remnants of that deodorant is still on you.
After the shower?
No,
Yeah, it's a
then you didn't
possible-
wash up good.
Yeah, I feel like
didn't wash up
I was
good?
like, what do we call in a shower here?
Damn, I need to check this.
That's
bitch.
why you stink.
It's like, I don't know.
No, but you gotta understand. So like, but let's say you didn't take a shower because there's been times where I
Alright,
haven't
yeah.
taken a shower.
Of course.
And deodorant lingers. That smell is still be on you.
But sometimes
the next day.
your body odor overpowers
that shit.
I kind of think it makes it
So-
smell worse the next day.
Yeah, of course, nigga,
I
it's
think
not
no,
as fresh.
dude, if I
You're
don't
not
use-
fresh no
It's
more.
ripe.
If I don't use it, I'm gonna get the
That's
same
like day old.
unripe smell.
That's like day old drawers, nigga.
But
That's
like
not gonna work.
yeah. It's like but if you don't use you get that same eye stink smell.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm
this
saying? It
is
don't matter
hot.
if you put deodorant on first or if you just got out of the shower fresh with nothing and stayed with nothing. You're still gonna get the same stink. You're not gonna get a different stink.
The point that I was making was that if your arms is hot and you come out off the rip with the funky arms, as time,
I mean, that's a flex,
hold
right?
on.
As the day goes on.
As time goes on,
By the time you
them
hit the
shits is
show
just
at
gonna
night.
get hotter and hotter and hotter.
No, that's some
stench-
alpha shit.
The stench actually magnifies.
Yeah.
Every day that-
you're just like, yeah, that's who the fuck I am. You
Yo,
like
so
it,
it's
smell
like,
that
yo,
shit.
That's
smell
a
it.
man shit right
It's
there.
like, yo,
Yeah. And he's talking about a chick.
Shorty, you 100. Like, Shorty, you 100.
Are you sure she's a chick?
I mean, she's alpha. She's a boss, bitch. That's for sure.
I've seen
she's
it
a
some
boss.
She's the top.
Yeah, pilot. She's fucking pile driving.
I was just telling these niggas, I was like, yo, my balls is big. They running the family. This nigga Kenny goes, what?
Yo, who's your mom?
Where'd you get that from? Your mom? It's fucked up. Yeah, but Shorty got that real. She got that wild onion energy.
That wild
If you got
At 5 o'clock shadow.
you 100. You 180 days in wearing no deodorant or whatever. Just understand.
180
What are you
days in.
doing? No, like, dude, you get like it's offensive.
You
You
know
should
what
be
I mean?
arrested.
It's like you become offensive.
you ever smell a nigga that smells so bad you just want to beat his ass?
It's
Yeah.
just like,
Fuck.
why you make it do like but it's like also like
No,
you
if
know,
you go 180 days without a shower, you deserve to get your neck stepped on for 8.5
or you
minutes.
have a mental illness. You know, and should we really be fucking stabbing people with mental illnesses like
not
because they
funny.
smell? You know, it's terrible, dude. All of us have fucking definitely gone days without showering. We're all mentally
Yeah, but
ill.
not
We're doing this
180 days,
podcast for
Ken.
fucking 2 people. Do you know what
Not
I'm saying?
180
Yeah, but if you
days.
had if in this tight space right here, if y'all niggas didn't wear deodorant, it's gonna make me want to fight you.
Yeah,
Can
no,
you
I
imagine?
showered before I came here.
Can you
I
imagine how
showered, yeah,
barbaric it would be?
But sometimes I'm just
It's
stuck in
real.
the house.
Like honestly, it's real. Like you know what that's like.
That's just sadness.
Just being. You know what it's like to just smell jail.
That's and that's why people get in fight. Or like people, they
Like
just like
in
that's a
jail,
problem.
the
Smells like
number one
ass.
reason for motherfuckers to
you
get in a
shouldn't.
fight is a
That is-
motherfucker that
Oh
stinks.
no,
yo.
you can't.
If you
What?
don't wash your ass in jail, you getting your ass.
I'm
whooped.
assuming
No.
you have to be very hygienic.
Yeah,
It's not
And
even
you
a
don't wanna-
question
You don't want
like
to be hygienic and, live with some fucking
and this
scrub.
the crazy
you
shit.
know?
This the crazy shit. Niggas will wash their ass and still stink.
I mean, maybe because it's like, well, how are we washing here? Like,
well, how you getting in your creases?
You just said you don't wash your armpits.
Yeah, so we go into like the
didn't say
swim
I don't
team.
wash-
I read some fucking article online. Like it was just about like where you start washing your body first. It means something about you. Like do you
Really?
start? Yeah. I forget what it all signified.
It depends on what the fuck is dirty first.
I
Or
mean,
what's dirty.
no. But you
I
know,
go
you have, like, a
I go
natural-
for the arms.
Like
first,
I
the
go
arms.
here and then I spread it out.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
but there's
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's like some people start here or it's so it was interesting. I mean, it was probably all bullshit.
See a motherfucker
like, here,
just
this is
wash
a
their feet
crystal.
first off the gate.
Yeah. So some people like do
I tell you right now, I don't even wash my feet
That's what
every
I'm saying.
time I shower.
It's like, I don't go crazy.
Do you
like,
wash
in
your feet every
between.
time you take a shower?
Nah, dude.
I don't wash my
I
feet
might
at
do the
all.
I'm
water.
surprised my feet don't stink.
I mean, might do sometimes, but not.
Well, because this is the thing. You're only what are you 4'2"? 4'6"?
like a
some shit?
Smurf.
So you know what I'm saying. You already got you good. You got a good. But I'm not going front though. When they say like white people definitely have a smell.
Like wet
baloney.
dog, right? Well, wet. This is like I know my
Nah,
sons
not for
are
that.
like,
This nigga said his feet don't stink, and they don't. But
yeah, they could.
not on the immediate.
Right, they could though. After a day or two,
Yo.
kid, I remember I was at BC's house, dude, and he made me put my sneakers outside. I was on a run, dude, and he was like, you could smell. I took my sneakers off, and they were in the room, and he was like, dude, you have to put those outside because I hadn't taken them off my feet in I don't know, fucking while.
Kenny,
Few
fuck
days.
that. Remember we were in Florida.
Yes.
And we picked up like this homeless like crack dealer.
Yes.
We bought crack off him.
Yes. Oh, this is crazy.
We bought crack off him and his girlfriend, right?
We go to a liquor store in like
Wait,
fucking
first of all,
Lake Worth, Florida,
we took him to go get the crack.
Oh,
we
that
drove
was, no,
him there.
Hold on, that was the second day.
Oh, the second we
That
hung
wasn't
out.
that night. Oh, it was
We
a-
hung out with this crack dealer.
Yeah, he came over to the house. He stayed a little bit.
And dude, once he took off his sneakers, the whole house stunk.
Oh yes, I
Like, it
remember,
was like a-
but
it
that
was
was
like-
after the fact. Which was what's weird about
And we're like,
Florida.
we don't give a fuck. This crack is good. Like,
it was
he
like
could stay.
Wow.
what's weird about Florida? It was
Hold
not
on,
like
yo.
it was not like a rock. Like Northeast, you get rocks.
No, they were flats.
It's like hot.
It looked like Wrigley's gum.
Like legit, like,
Like,
it was like
it
you
was
took a piece
flats.
of
I
juicy
was like,
fruit
what
and
the
cut
fuck
it,
is
or
this?
fucking spearmint, or one of those fucking because I guess they did in a baking pan. Yeah, that shit was crazy, dude. Remember, dude, we go to get the dude to pick up, right? He's got to re-up, dude. So we like he tasks he
He
takes
has the look of a crackhead right now.
he
Just
takes
staring
his
like,
shirt
like
off.
scratching.
He takes his shirt, dude. He's like, I gotta take my shirt off before I go in the house.
It was
'Cause
so
I want to make
weird.
sure I don't have a fucking why. And it's like, oh, this is great. We're just sitting in fucking.
They wouldn't let him go in the house with his shirt
It's-
on. I've never seen that in my life.
like a motherfucker's not gonna have a wire in his shorts.
I know,
I
right?
mean, he could, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't think that the kid was probably walking around like you right now, no draws and
this
fucking
is the shit that
athletic
pisses
shorts.
me off. This is what makes motherfuckers stupid that do drugs. Motherfucker. I want you to understand. Who the fuck?
Shit.
This is the government we're talking about.
Wait, you think it would? Yeah, dude, they do that shit.
Who the fuck is still wearing a wire?
We got
they
three-
used to
we
have
got
to
three
have a
wires right
battery
here in the
pack,
phone.
You're right,
some
you're right.
other shit laced to them.
You're right.
Nigga, if you could just go out.
Dude, I've had
Dude, it was like 2002.
yo, I've
you know what
had
I mean?
drug
Like-
dealers be like, grab my shirt and be like, looking to see if I got the detective bag tucked. The
Yo,
badge
if a
tucked.
if
And
a
it's just like,
motherfucker,
yo, are you
I'm
serious?
sorry, yo. If you sell drugs and you asking if a nigga got a wire on, you shouldn't even be
No,
selling
no,
drugs.
but they were
should
just
not,
like, you
dude.
can't come in here. Dude, they'll probably fucking crack the fuck out, dude.
That's why the number one, for me, the number one rule is to sell drugs to people you know. Never deal with anybody you don't know.
Yeah, it's
Or
like, start 'em off
how about
young,
this
yo.
motherfucker? Don't sell drugs. How about that?
Right,
Don't
right,
sell
right.
drugs.
If you do drugs, you kind of sell drugs.
No.
Yo, did you guys see the fucking White Boy Ricky story?
Hold on. We're not just gonna jump off of this shit. This is the shit.
Well, it's
that-
kind of very. It's
Hold on,
kind
hold
of a
on.
good
Oh, but
transition.
hold on. We need to go back
If
to
we're
this
talking
shit.
about selling drugs and the government
We're
selling
not
drugs.
talking about selling drugs. The government. This ain't fucking Snowfall. What I'm talking about is how the fuck y'all just casually talk about how you went down to Florida to buy crack, and I'm not supposed to say nothing about that.
We were young, D. I mean, it was a
How
long
young
time
was you?
ago.
30?
We were young and
No,
hung.
dude, we were like in our 20s. Before we were like early, we were like just 21.
Like 22.
20, yeah.
Speaking of which, crack is a young man's game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, 50,
We were young.
crack no more, baby. Crack no more.
Speaking of which,
At 50.
R.I.P. the dog, man.
Sorry, man. But
You know what I'm saying?
And it's a rough life. I get it. You know what I mean? You just, sometimes you're just chasing that shit. You know? It's sad. Because the dude was like a voice. You know what I mean? He had
You either chasing a bitch or you chasing a rock.
playing hardball or softball.
You guys are fucking tapped.
No, it's like, I don't know.
So you guys were smoking crack in your 20s
Occasionally.
in Florida.
Yeah, we had a 2-liter.
With a motherfucker that had-
Hold
what?
on, we were going to stay with our buddy that lived up here. Our two brothers, right? We called them the Ragga
The
Brothers.
Ragga Brothers.
They were the Ragga Brothers. Like, this is East Boston shit where, like, if you're
These
a
guys always had a
storyteller-
story. Like if you told a story, they would always one up you.
So it would just like hit you ragging, like, and it was just like they would be so just.
It's so stupid. It's
So
one time,
crazy.
one rag story was like, yeah, I laid on the ground and I had a car run over me, and then I had to back up over me, and then run back over me.
What about it was like yeah they arrested him, and then I went over there and I pulled the door off the cop car.
Yeah, get the fuck out. All right, okay.
He was like,
Pass
"Come
the
on."
PCP.
But like my dad grew up with that too. Like he had a kid just like that, a Ragga, right?
Yeah, I'm sure everybody has one in the neighborhood.
This kid was like, I fucking stole a jet plane from Logan and I flew it through the Sumner Tunnel, and it was just like, what? Like, oh, it's like, and
I should have said he flew it through the Twin Towers. That would have been more
dude, you have a
believable.
plane. Why would you have to go through the tunnel?
So
You
he was out
fucking
here
retard.
capping.
What?
He was capping.
Yeah.
No, but hey, but if you think about it, like
capping to us was like talking about your mother or something.
They
Hey,
don't even
pre
know what
9/11,
capping
it was
Capping
probably
to us was like talking about your mother, like capping on you. It was like shitting on your clothes. It was shitting on somebody. Capping was shitting on somebody.
shooting somebody.
Yeah.
No, or that, but that was that. No, but just like fucking around, talking shit, capping was just come on.
It's 2021.
But dude, I'm talking about ragging, and it's
Yeah.
and it's just
So
like
the bitch was on a period.
bloody bitches week off, right? It's just like no, it's just like people telling stories.
Oh, okay.
Just
So
being full
ragging
of
is
shit.
just somebody telling stories, and this is East Boston slang back in the early.
So it's like you're a rat. These kids were the Ragga Brothers.
Oh, they was raggins.
They were the Ragga
Ragga.
Brothers. So
The
these
Raggins.
they would just do. They ragged so
Were
much.
they related to Bilbo Baggins and the Raggins?
No, they were the Ragga Brothers.
Not the
They was just the
Ragamuffins.
Ragga Brothers.
John Kiley and Jeremy Kiley. Let's get
I mean, it's true.
Damn.
The Ragga
just-
Brothers.
Yo, I ran into one of them up front of
Sorry, the
Anton kid.
Kileys.
He was like, "Hey," and I think he's.
We seen
you
him
know,
at the. He came by the Antane one time.
But dude, he was like, "Kenny, it's John," and I was like,
Yeah, he did the same thing to me. I didn't even recognize him.
Not at all.
I was like, dude, wipe the dirt off your face. Let me
Fucking
see.
backpacking it, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, downtown Boston backpacking right with a fucking.
Oh, my man that was on the shit?
Yeah, dude. I mean, you're running around fucking downtown Boston with a backpack with some other ruffian. You know that. You know what I mean? Things aren't going well. Dude, I didn't even recognize him.
Well,
But it was like, you know, we went down to fucking see these people in Florida. So we go down, and because we do good people, like good, we stayed there for fucking 2 weeks maybe.
One thing about in Florida though, like if you have like a drink next to your bed as you go to sleep, like you'll wake up and there's ants all over it.
yeah.
I mean, that might have just been their house.
Or
Maybe, but there's ants every like
Yeah, dude, there's
I remember one
lizards.
time, I remember we were eating pancakes in the morning. He pulls out like the maple syrup. There's like ants all over. He's wiping them off.
So one
Yo,
night,
y'all
so one
niggas-
night we're out in Florida while we're down to see these people. We go to a liquor store. We buy Cisco, fucking fruit,
Wow.
fruit
Yeah, and-
punch.
and in Florida, they
Cisco.
have
Yeah, we're
drive-through liquor
young.
stores.
We're young.
They have drive-through liquor stores.
Yeah, but we didn't go through one, remember? Because that's how we met these people. Is we went to the liquor store,
Yeah.
and then we went in the back of the liquor store and started drinking Cisco with these punk rock kids who just happened to be fucking hanging with a crack dealer.
Wow.
So it was like we just started hanging out, dude, and then fucking we go, So we go that night. me, Sean, and our friend Steve, who passed Beesh, right? He's gone. We go to because we didn't want to go back to the house with the crack, so we bought crack off this guy. We got his phone number, and then me, Sean, and Steve, all three of us came from East Boston. We were over at fucking the Ragged Brothers' house, but we were like, we can't go back there and fucking do this.
We'll have to share crack with them.
We'll have to share crack.
That's one thing I noticed about crackheads. They don't want to buy crack and then go be with other crackheads. They want to be around motherfuckers that don't do this shit and nobody knows nothing.
This is how young we were, right? We were like, we don't have nothing to smoke this, right? So the kid is like, hey, you need one of these. And he gives us the fucking rose from like a gas station, the tube with a rose. But he didn't give us Choy Boy. So we were like, how the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, we got, like, it was the glass thing. So then we ended up getting a 2-liter bottle.
Yeah, we were like, fucking, we're doing old school.
So there's an old school way to smoke crack.
We just took like
a 2-liter bottle.
Like a 2-liter bottle, like a gravity bong, right? We just stuck a straw in it, and then we got like a fucking, we just put foil or something in the
Tinfoil.
We
Put
got
ashes, and then you put the crack on top.
We had a 2-liter, and Steve kept throwing up every fucking.
Because it was such good crack.
You think?
Yo, in this fucking this
Nigga?
Yo, this was just shady as fuck. It was one of those motels where there was like the parking lot, and it was like door, and it was like it was not the nicest place.
Like we
to
belong
be.
there.
Yeah, like that's what everybody else was doing. It was like you looked out the window, I was like, oh, they're smoking crack too.
Wow.
Yeah, this is.
Oh shit! Yeah, we were young kids, but I'm just saying, experiment while you're young. Get that shit out of your system before your heart can't take it at 50.
Yeah, you can't
It's like
do that shit now because you don't want to do this, and this is a great segue. You know what I'm saying? Because the man, the myth, the legend, my main man, Earl Simmons, has passed away. The dog, that motherfucker was the illest.
No more stage.
I see your eyes on.
You know what I'm saying? This is like one of my favorite songs.
He's got one of the most distinct. He's got one of the most distinct voices.
Where my dogs at?
And it's just good shit too. It's like who the fuck DMX is.
This motherfucker right here was like the GOAT. He made me feel everything.
Dude was saying he was smoking crack since he was 14.
Yeah.
Like I've heard smoking crack at like 16. I mean, I thought that was young, but when I hit 14, I'm like, holy shit, I was smoking weed and drinking. But fuck, like I don't think I tripped until I was 15.
Yeah, that's just crazy, dude. If you like listen to his story and how he talks about certain shit and how he even got turned on to like the bullshit,
That's
it was
young.
crazy.
It's young.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it was like I don't really know his story, but I heard it was like
from
traumatic,
what he said. I mean,
it
it's
must
well
have been.
known. I've been hearing this shit for forever since it's not like DMX's story has been around for a minute. Like
Right, yeah.
He's been on the streets and shit, and apparently somebody that he was fucking with when he was young or whatever, his first the first dude that put him on to some shit, passed him a blunt, but it was laced with crack. And that's what
that
started
shit don't
him.
just hit the
An
same.
Oolie.
Yeah, it's
He
just
smoked the
I mean, when
Woolie
I
and that
smoked an
was
Oolie,
just-
it was just like powdered coke that you fuck. Like I never threw crack in
Powdered
there.
coke
No,
is
no,
a little
no.
different than crack.
No,
Yeah, I know
For
it
me,
is.
I think a woolly is crack. It's coke and weed.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
Oolie is crack and weed.
I didn't. I just thought.
I might have
no,
twisted.
nigga, no.
I always thought an Oolie was just like powdered coke.
Woolies was coke and cigarettes,
Yeah, no, but we would do it with weed.
but they do
Or
weed
or
and throw
cigarette,
crack
yeah,
in
yeah.
this shit.
And it's an Oolie.
I mean, it's kind of.
It's still
coke.
the same shit, nigga.
It's still
not,
coke.
The nigga is what did Wu-Tang call it?
Unless you're smoking crack in like a straight shooter or something like that, you're not gonna get the same.
This nigga said a
hit.
straight shooter, like you John Wayne or some shit.
Oh yeah, no. If you're a crackhead, like that's
You're
a
not.
waste
It
of
don't
crack.
hit the same.
It's a waste of, it's like sniffing heroin.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You're smoking it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Well, R.I.P. the dog. We don't really know
Yeah.
what
Life's
took
a
him
bitch,
out.
baby.
We
Life's
know
a
that
bitch.
he struggled, but to be honest with you,
I'll
man,
struggle.
if you didn't feel DMX's struggle, man, because he
felt it. It was there.
Like, dude, like he was one with himself and his demons.
Yeah, that's what makes somebody something, I feel like. You know what I mean? The dude could put it out there and you could hear his shit and you'd be like, I feel like that too. Like, I get it.
I get it.
You know what I
I
mean?
get it. So R.I.P. the dog, man. You got to live your life. And DMX was a wild motherfucker.
Dude, he's crazy as shit, you know?
DMX impersonated a federal agent on a nigga. Let's just. I mean,
That's some crackhead shit.
just off. That's some wild. That's not. I don't even think a
Crackhead shit is like pulling some dumb fucking.
Yeah, a
desperate-
crackhead would have did some shit to try to like get some crack.
Put it on a uniform.
I don't know, man.
And
I've
going to
done
be like, yo, I'm fucking. How do you know that's not DMX though?
And I
You'd be like, DMX is a federal agent the whole time. Oh my god, I love your shit.
He's like, I'm gonna arrest this drug dealer and take his crack.
It's fucking DMX. You're not a Fed.
Yeah, and it's like, nigga, your world.
He
like,
was famous already, right?
He was like, come on, DMX was like
No, but he was famous when he did
when that
that,
shit
or
happened.
no?
Yeah, hell yeah, he was
That's
famous.
what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
imagine being like, he's like, I'm a Fed, and be like, oh my god, you worked for them.
But DMX is like
It's like-
DMX is like the most hood celebrity because everybody I know that I like people I know like in my circle, not immediate circle or around other people. DMX has met so many motherfuckers. I know so many people.
Oh yeah,
with
dude, I got
pictures of
people on my
DMX.
timeline. Crazy people
Man,
I know.
yo, when
My
DMX
brother
died,
has a photo with DMX.
it's
It's like
fucking
DMX,
crazy.
I fucked him.
Not for nothing, DMX was in a rehab in the Merrimack Valley.
Okay, was that in New Hampshire, right?
Like right up kind of New Hampshire,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So the weird shit is you know,
But
DMX,
everybody pizza.
DMX got all this money and shit. I'm in Lawrence.
Stop. You're up there with him.
I go up to go get something to eat or whatever.
Where? So you're in this place too.
I'm like, yo, let me go to Texas Roadhouse. You know what I'm saying? They got the little biscuits and shit, the little cornbread, the little
I
apple
did, yeah,
butter shit.
not a bad
You run
spot.
it to
You know what I'm
DMX.
saying? DMX, all these fucking, there's fire ass restaurants. I'm broke. I'm like, I'm going to Texas Roadhouse.
What? And he just happened to be up there in fucking rehab. And they
DMX
let him out for the day.
DMX is up
Oh,
there
he
in
was
Texas.
on the run, just getting crack in Lawrence.
He just left AMA.
This nigga's at Texas Roadhouse.
At least he was eating.
DMX is at Texas Roadhouse chilling. Like, yep. You know,
Did he have a crew with
yep,
him
you
or
know,
what?
okay, no,
Probably
it's
not,
just me.
dude.
It's just me. Listen,
6 kids he took out of rehab. He's like, DMX, come with me. I got the crack.
He's like, look, man, shit, man, I ain't got nothing for you. You
I
want to
would-
take a picture?
Yo, I would totally tell me you wouldn't leave with DMX. DMX is like, sign out AMA.
Did you
Yo,
really
if
have
you-
an interaction with him?
Yeah, but I didn't take no picture with the nigga.
That's why there's so
Nah,
many
you
pictures of
should've,
him.
Other people took because there was so many people taking pictures
but-
and shit, and the nigga was getting fresh. You can see him get started.
Yeah, he's
to get
like, I just
frustrated.
wanna
He's
go smoke this
he's like,
crack.
look. Okay, pictures is cool, but you know,
It's too much flash.
the dog.
And I got this crack to smoke. Hurry the fuck up.
He's like, you know, the dog still gotta eat. Okay, so you know this is the last one. Sorry,
it's like,
I don't want to piss you off. Okay, big man, I see you over there.
Put your
but, you know.
tables over here. It's like, I gotta run to the parking lot first. I gotta get my appetite up.
Yeah, and then you know, R.I.P. the dog, but yo, not for nothing. I mean,
No,
I know,
but so
I
tell
know,
me-
hold on, I know what this comedy shit, and motherfuckers is gonna come out the woodworks with their little DMX.
I
jokes.
do it. I haven't fucking even tried.
I've already heard.
I seen a bunch of them.
I had 2
I've
shows-
done other jokes where I just thought something funny and I said it. You know
I
what
had
I mean?
2 shows Friday and heard,
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
and Greg did one of the most corniest fucking jokes.
What was it?
He goes. Could you imagine DMX as a short order cook?
Oh,
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah,
X gonna give it to you. And I was like,
It's not bad.
Is this the corn? What the
But,
fuck you
all right,
mean it's
because,
not
dude,
bad?
all right,
That's the corniest shit
Hold on, wait,
ever,
wait.
nigga.
He working at McDonald's
He
and shit.
asked
Like,
Big, yo, Greg,
pickles? X
Greg is
gonna
like
give it to
6.
you.
Greg is
Gonna
like
give it to you.
Greg is like 6'6".
It's kind of funny.
I told you,
Imagine
no,
if
Greg's
fucking.
like 6'3",
Imagine
6'4".
if McDonald's licensed that.
And he starts doing this shit. X
And
gonna give it to you.
he's
He's
like-
gonna give it to you. That's corny as fuck.
Kinda, yeah, dude, but it's still.
Around white people will laugh
Well,
at
what
that.
was it like? It was like, hey, X.
Oh no! if-
He's drunk as fuck.
to me, I was like, look,
But he didn't just write that. He told me that joke like fucking
that's
a
fine.
long time ago.
Oh yeah, but come
He
on.
didn't write that pre-pandemic.
No.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
He told me that shit before. He never really did it. But I guess he
So he
thought
had
it was
that. He had that in the
topical.
bank,
Yeah,
and he
that
was
in
like,
the
"Oh
pocket.
shit,
Yeah,
DMX died.
Hold
Here's
on,
an
first
opportunity."
off, y'all ain't gonna disrespect my son like that.
Who, Greg?
Because Greg isn't gonna... This nigga said, who, Greg? No, because what I'm saying is like, look, man, you know, I know Greg's jokes is a little raw and it'd be a little wild. So I know
Yeah.
Greg wouldn't even go. That's not no joke.
What's the rest of it though? Did he
That
only
was
just?
it.
Oh, see, there was more to it.
But to me, I was like,
he's told me some other lines.
right. But to me, if DMX,
Some other DMX songs. I don't know who should be quoting in public. I
To
guess
me-
he balked a little bit. I'm sorry, D.
you good, but to me, if DMX was a short order cook, it'd be like, order up, motherfucker! You said you want eggs? You want okay. So you want Oh, all right. So, okay. What the fuck? What the fuck is Hollandaise? Where do we get that shit from? You gotta go to Holland.
I can make this shit.
Oh,
Stop it.
all right, motherfucker. Hash browns.
Come on, what you really want? Stop it.
Okay, you want them fries, smelling fries, Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity.
He said, no, hold the pickles, the mayo, what you really want. It's terrible, dude.
No, for real.
X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you.
It's not
Yo,
bad.
not for nothing. X will give it to you. And DMX was
With
the rawest
extra
nigga
mayo.
ever.
It's like, whatever, I'll take it.
DMX was the rawest rapper ever in history to me,
Yeah, dude.
because this motherfucker had money and was still robbing people. Like, people fail to realize that, like, yeah, DMX is a celebrity. You could laugh and call DMX a crackhead.
I mean, Whitney Houston was a
that.
crackhead. Crack is just a crack. Crack is just a drug. It has a bad
Yeah,
connotation.
it's just a drug. You're right.
It's just a drug, man.
You're right. It's just a
has-
drug.
yeah.
But this is the crazy shit. DMX was a thorough dude.
Oh, dude, but
this
that's what I'm saying.
But this is what made him even more wild. DMX was a thorough dude that smoked crack.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And didn't hide it.
So if I was in rehab,
real
if I was
motherfucker,
in
dude.
rehab with DMX, I just happen to be like, oh, I gotta get fucking clean, and I happen to be in detox, and it's me and DMX is like,
Yeah, but-
yo, let's get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna leave with
Of course
DMX.
you are. But
I
you
don't
know
care
what's
how
cool,
good,
though?
how
You know
bad
what's
you
cool?
want to
You
get
know how many
clean.
people probably have like
Detox stories
DMX,
with DMX.
detox
Oh, there's
stories.
gotta be a ton. I
There's
heard
a
it was
million
like
of them.
Peter McNally, Peter the dude.
Yeah.
the
Dude,
fucking
there
white dude.
was like 3
I've
people
heard
on my
of
timeline.
people.
I was like, oh yeah, I was in detox with
The way
DMX. I'm
the
like,
way
oh.
he shared it just touched me. You know, it's like
how he was.
music.
No, it
touched
did
me.
because you would see like little interviews or just little like people like filming him, and it was
And it's not like DMX didn't have
Was
people there
weird.
that didn't
Dude,
care
he's
about him or
amazing
didn't love him.
dude. He put out all the shit that people dude, we've been listening to since we were fucking kids. Dude, this shit's how old is it? 25 years old? 30 years
Yeah,
old?
but that
It's
shit
gross.
is raw. If you ain't never heard "It's Dark and Hell Is Hot,"
Oh, dude, it's fucking, and it's a lot of like.
I don't give a fuck. That
it's,
shit-
It's like it's like DMX is struggling with some demons. He's like really hates gay people. Like in that album, he's not a fan.
nah, it's
It's
not
like,
that he.
ho, mo, fo,
yeah, he's like he's not, and it's
I
just like,
never did trust you, faggot. Fuck you, faggot.
Yeah, it's like, and he's smoking crack, and it's just like, I think you did some gay shit.
Yeah, but-
I think you were dealing with some
Come
shit.
on, hey,
Yeah.
dealing with some demons.
No,
Yeah,
we ain't gonna
yeah.
disrespect the dog
Dark
like that,
and hell is hot,
motherfucker.
man. It's fucking woo. You know what I mean? You're like,
Fuck
shit.
that shit, nigga. You the dog, motherfucker.
you know.
Don't disrespect the dog.
Nah, I know. I'm just saying.
But nah, not for nothing. So we salute DMX because that nigga was a real
It's
one.
terrible.
And this is how ill it is. DMX touched me. I mean, pause.
My mama.
DMX
he didn't give a fuck. He was high.
DMX inspired me, and he affected a lot of people because if for you guys to even have,
Dude, he has a distinct sound. You know
it's
what I
not
mean?
even
Like,
just a distinct sound, but DMX is the type of dude that like no bullshit. Even though he
he
smoked
was
crack,
real.
if he prayed for you, I was like, I feel this shit.
Yeah.
You was like back in the. Remember when the Hard Knock Life tour
That
was?
motherfucker
just so
knows
relatable.
struggle. He
That-
knows the struggle.
Right.
That, like, you're just like, this is the, like, dude, you get it.
And he came
Fucking
out in the
poor
era
white
when
trash.
like
there's
he
no
came out when
fucking-
Puffy was doing the fucking shiny shit with the More Money More Problems video and shit and everything. Matter of fact, if you think about it, DMX made the Locks. He turned the Locks into street niggas again.
I mean, the Locks is great, dude.
The Locks has always been street niggas, but at one point these niggas was going too hard with the shiny shit. Y'all don't remember that champagne rap with Puffy
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit?
I didn't really care.
This nigga Puffy
But, like,
come
there
out
was
of,
some good
that nigga
stuff.
Puffy would come out in a video just like floating on a cloud of smoke with a mink on, nigga.
What's the Jay-Z freeway shit?
Who the fuck
dude?
drinks champagne?
Mad people, dude. They were just flexing.
Puffy, motherfucker.
Yeah, not
They're
me.
just like $1,000 bottles,
Yeah,
kid.
yo,
What
fuck
up,
outta
dude?
here,
It's
nigga.
like they were
Yo,
just flexing.
Can you believe, so my birthday, I got like a couple bottles, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple bottles or whatever.
What'd you get?
Some Bel Air Rosé, Bel Air Rosé and the white shit.
I don't know what that is. Is it a wine or a champagne?
Some bitch
Fuck,
shit.
nigga.
I don't know, motherfucker. Is
Yo,
it
where the fuck
Prosecco? Is it a Prosecco? Dude, I drink booze because I'm trash. You know what I mean? Sean's like, you got a fireball? And I'm like, I'll take a fireball.
Okay, you know Rick Ross. Rosé,
Yeah.
Bel Air, Rosé, this Rick Ross shit.
Okay. But still, it's a champagne? It's champagne? What are you going to get, a
I gotta
bottle?
make
Where
myself
the
a
fuck
note.
are you going? You got this in the fridge, Sean?
Come on, dude, let's
Is it
just
on
fucking
ice?
record.
Is it rosé? What is it? No, so it was like a Prosecco? Dude, I didn't even know what that was. I'm Italian. I had no idea.
You gotta listen to this nigga shuffle around to get fucking ice so he can make himself a drink instead of his little short ass just sitting here and recording the shit.
What is the shit, though? let fucking. I'm good. We can't just. Hey, is that what we do? We're just like, hey, thanks, people. I'll be right back. You guys handle it. You know, you
It's
do that.
unprofessional.
I mean, really, bring the bottles in the room, Sean. Bring the ice
fuck
bucket.
at-
It's
look
not
at
going to
this-
melt.
look at
It's
this
only a
motherfucker.
fucking hour.
Look at him.
Bring
Look
the
at him.
ice bucket, Sean.
He's like a fucking.
It's gonna
he's like a
freeze
squirrel.
again.
A squirrel trying to get some nuts and shit.
Keep it up. I'm gonna bring the crack pipe.
You're like,
You might
look
be the
at
only
it.
motherfucker smoking this shit. They ain't gonna. Well, y'all two.
Yeah. Dabs-
That's bullshit.
Dabs is like new
if I
age
broke on a
crack.
crack pipe, you motherfuckers be sitting there like just watching me take a couple hits and be like,
I think I'm good, dude.
Looking
I
at
gotta
each
go.
other.
This is not. I just can't. Dude, I'm
I
too
don't know
old.
if you see me. I don't know if you see me, but my body is changing a little bit.
Yeah, dude. There comes a time where it's like,
So
don't smoke crack.
I'm not smoking crack.
Yeah, there just comes a time where we're like, my heart's been beating for a minute, and I don't need to.
And just as an FYI for you motherfuckers that do like to do drugs and
do
shit like
them.
that,
Just
you can
know,
do them all you want
do
to.
'em.
But this
I
is the thing:
promote drug use.
if you're gonna do it, just
Go at it.
Maintain a steady, especially
or be a weekend warrior.
no.
either way.
If you're gonna do it, just maintain a steady habit. If you're gonna do an upper, because if you do
I
the
mean,
shit,
coke's
stop.
like a totally
you
different
stop
thing,
and you
though.
come back to it. That might fuck around be your last line.
I mean, it could, I guess,
or you can get.
But
Or you can
I
cross
feel-
the
I
street.
feel like that's more with
Or you can
dope,
cross the
you
street and
know?
get hit by a bus.
or that too, Sean. Just perfect example.
So choose which one you want: the bus or the fucking coke.
Neither, you know.
I'll take.
I'll take the coke.
I guess I'll take the coke. Oh yeah, if it had to be one of those,
I was about to say,
if that
I was about
the
to say, I
only
know that's a
choice-
little, I know that's a
No,
little
no,
bit
no,
taboo.
100%. No,
but,
100%.
I would definitely.
I
take the
think
coke.
everybody in America should. Everybody in the world. If you had to, if like the Nazis were like, you're gonna die like this, the bus or the coke. I think most people would be like the coke.
And you know what pisses me off? You know what?
Who
You
the
know
fuck
what
wants to get hit by
really?
a bus?
You know what really makes me mad is when
Thrill seekers.
yeah. There's people still doing it, going against the grain. They're like, I'm different. I love the bus. Bus. You know, dude, it's too much. I don't know. Come on, you.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man?
I was thinking about people.
Y'all
getting hit
cut
by-
me off.
I know you were about to say something and I cut you off.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I thought you were gonna pick it back up again. I was like, that was the end of my point. We got hit by a bus, and then you were like, yeah, we did. It was like, oh, yeah, we did. This is just like crash. I don't know. You fucking.
One of my favorite DMX lines was, "I like pussy, but not up in my face. So give me 3 feet."
Nowadays it's 6 feet.
What do you think? His dick just grew 3 more feet?
Probably.
Socially distanced, motherfucker.
I ain't gonna front. Yo.
DMX was pogo sticking.
DMX was fucking that fucking Keisha Belly. I was like, yo,
You could just see it.
that shit just had me.
She had a third
tip.
titty. Just kept popping up.
Like that bitch in Total Recall.
No, in Total Recall, that fat. Oh yeah, the bitch in Total Recall did have 3 titties.
I'm surprised there isn't a lot
That's
more
evolution.
3 titty
I
bitches.
hated that black
That's
motherfucker
evolution.
in Total Recall.
Oh yeah. No,
The little crusty black motherfucker that was driving the cab with the fucked up chicken wing arm.
yeah.
I hate that
He was a
nigga,
piece
yo.
of shit. He was a rat.
He was a
dude.
fucking little dirty
He's a fucking
motherfucker.
rat, dude. He fucking-
And on top of that, his Jerry curl was like
He
not
got,
even
he
juicy.
got fucked up anyway.
That was,
He
that was
should've.
a horrible.
in desperate
fucking-
need of soul glow.
That was a horrible movie, but I've seen it like
I
6
liked
times.
it at first when I was a kid.
I've seen it like 6
You know
or
what I
7
mean?
times.
But it's like
as an adult, this
It's
maybe like in the
Total
past
Recall. What do you
Pluto-
do? What are you,
Pluto
a
be
fucking
playing that shit every
masochist?
day.
year. Exactly my point.
What?
That's exactly why.
What?
Not fuck the station, whatever it is. It's a free TV network or whatever.
Yeah, you ever watch a movie on Pluto?
Come on, stop saying the fucking names.
You,
Yeah,
you
fuck
watch
these
a movie,
people.
they dude, and like you're like, wait a minute, okay,
And
a
they're like
commercial will come
sign.
on, and then all of a sudden they rewind the movie back to like fucking almost the
So you
beginning.
gotta watch
No,
it
they
again.
played the
just
same
seen the
commercial twice.
No, they
Ah,
played the
whatever.
fucking movie like
Yeah. Well,
be
what
like
do
a-
you-
it'd be
is
like
it
a-
free, Sean?
it's free.
Then shut up. Or fucking learn how to stream like an adult. Where you
It's
don't
the
have to
first thing
fucking-
I go to when I
Come
go
on,
to
y'all
TV.
motherfuckers keep spitting on me, man.
Me or him?
Both of y'all
us?
niggas, yo.
We need a spit guard.
Yo, that video I just did
Fuck
with
is wrong
Tommy.
with
you
y'all?
can-
We'll put D in a fiber in a plexiglass booth.
Yeah, please. I'd rather.
You could see Tommy spit, and it's just like he really spit, and it was just like, oh, you fuck, this dude.
What do you mean he spit?
Like, dude, I record this shit in my room. Like in like fucking,
Nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, yeah,
right
he
now.
took
You
his
just come
teeth
out
out
of
and
nowhere.
spin all over the place, dude.
What are you talking
I would
about?
have had him blow me too.
Can you explain what the fuck they don't know what the fuck you're
I'm talking about
about?
hose bag and hose bag.
So what is that?
It's fucking these stupid fucking things I fucking.
Kenny's doing his home recordings.
It's like
Can you set your own shit up?
it's no, it's dude. It just came
It's
into
hose bag and hose bag.
I mean, it's in Brockton. They got
Frankie shit pipe.
in Brockton. They got Slutsky and Slutsky. It's like a real attorney's office.
Slutsky and Slutsky?
Yo,
Are they
Yeah,
two-
but what are you
are
referring
they
to?
two
What is
dykes
this?
or
What is
I don't
it?
know who it is.
What is the shit that did you make something? What is it that you're talking about?
Yeah, it's a character that I created to create a fucking video that's like a minute long, and it's fucking.
Is it
It's
pornographic?
No, I mean Tommy wants to make new ones.
Where there's a lot of cum, I heard.
Can y'all stop blowing on my look? This is what I'm gonna do to help y'all niggas the fuck out. Cause y'all ain't gonna keep blowing this shit in my face. Fuck y'all. This shit's crazy, nigga.
I'm just saying.
You know what it's like
We're
as a
abusing
black
him.
man sitting in between. This is what the fucking Mayans felt like when the fucking Spanish came to their fucking hood.
Is that what they did? They just fucking settled up at the
Yeah,
bar.
they sat down trying to have a fucking podcast, and then these white niggas is just sitting there spitting on them. Next thing you know, their whole fucking clan is dead.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Coronavirus. all right, let's settle down. Regroup.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck, man?
All right.
That's my
Anyway,
brain.
in other news, Black Rob is fucked up too. Did you see that shit?
No,
It's not funny, nigga.
I'm not saying it
This
is.
nigga giggled. The nigga from Whoa.
Well, just I didn't giggle that Black Rob
Your
was
man
fucked
saying
up.
whoa. Your car ain't whoa. Her cooch ain't whoa.
My health ain't.
Whoa. Oh shit, that's fucked up. Y'all ain't shit, my nigga. Do y'all do
I mean,
this
I'm
shit
not
when
Black
Nick
Rob,
Jagger
dude.
when Nick Jagger be fucked
I don't
up?
give a fuck. I'm surprised these people are still
Mick
alive.
Jagger just impregnated
Yeah,
some
dude,
bitch.
he's like 6 new kids. You're
He's
like,
like
dude, you're
82.
85.
Yo, we gotta do something about this shit, man. Yo, I'm losing my black kings out
like,
here in the rap world,
who are
but
these
this
people?
nigga Nick Jagger is out here piping bitches, and he got a fresh baby. This nigga's Larry King's age.
Crazy. You think it's like
He's
frozen
like rocking
sperm?
a 6-pack and shit.
You think he's still fucking them? Like, you think he's just
Yes.
like... I mean, maybe. I mean, dude, he's got... Dude,
Oh!
he's got to be brittle, right, dude? He's like fucking my, like, build, probably. You know what I mean? This guy's got to be like fucking... Like,
Yeah, how many fucking 80-year-olds do you know that have your build?
No, they're more frail.
Yeah, but this is...
No?
No, he's like fit. Like
We got something to
I
talk
think he
about.
has like them pushing the they're like all right, we're gonna fuck, and they're like, all right, we got you, we got you, Mick, and they're like holding him by the hips.
No,
It's
no.
just like,
Dude, are
they're
you
pushing
kidding
his
me?
ass
Have you ever
in and
seen? You
fucking
ever see
moving
like
his stomach
No,
back.
no. You ever
They're
see
like,
the
"We got
Rolling?
you."
No, you ever see the Rolling Stones in concert?
Nah, like on
Mick
video,
Ja-
like not
Mick-
live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mick Jagger, he's like a showman.
That's
dude.
a hologram.
He ain't dead yet, Kenny.
There's no way that nigga is just
No, he's
like-
just got so much money. He's fucking mailing it in. He's like, send a hologram. I'm fucking right now, making babies. You know how much it takes for me to do this at 80 fucking...
Nick Jagger is like that nigga's
He's fucking.
ancient,
Mick
bro.
Jagger's fucking.
Talk about I can't get no satisfaction.
He's like, well, dude, you be satisfied. You fucking models, fucking everybody, your whole life, dudes, girls. He don't give a fuck. That's just killing it. He lived. That's that's winning.
Yeah,
That's
shit's-
winning right there.
Shit's wild.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you can't fucking look back on that and be like, that sucks. You're like, hey, at least it was wild. you know, it's like fucking Jesus. Good for him for still out there fucking trying to tour and shit. But they're like, it could be like his just whole fucking people. They're like, no, just get out there. You're gonna make the money. They're
It's
just
money.
pushing him
Oh,
out in a
yeah,
wheelchair.
yeah,
Get the fuck out there, Mick. We need to fucking make this fucking nut. Now come on our face.
I'm sure they have enough money to like just
What's enough money?
the Rolling
It
Stones,
just gets
dude.
fucking more and more. Dude, they buy like dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It'd be
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
they're
but
like
I'm sure they have enough
50,000, 100,000 million here. They're fucking, they're like, we got fucking it's coming in everywhere. It's come. The fucking swimming and come. That's why he keeps making babies.
Disgusting.
Just saying.
Old ass Mick Jagger, come.
It's not even fucking cum. What are you guys talking about?
Fucking Mick Jagger babies. I
like
mean, I know they
paint.
got eggs, but it's like,
Like
it's a
fucking
shit
carnation milk.
Condensed
It's
milk.
very, very, very fertile. Very fertile milk.
Shit comes out like lava. Just all slow and shit.
Slow and shit, dude. What a cum though. You're probably like, oh.
You know why? Because it's
Imagine just
fucking
dripping
all of
like,
his sperm were walking around with canes and shit.
That's why, because they're just coming. It takes 6 years to get there. They fucking fuck once and then they gotta walk around with a cane 6 days before they spit a nut out. It's like, it's just slow. Look at that. I push on my prostate, baby. Push it out. Push it out. Yo, we gotta run.
You know what I was thinking the other day? Imagine if like the only way you can get off and like come is if you actually had sex. You couldn't masturbate.
Why? Is it illegal?
No, you just
It just didn't work.
It just wasn't. Yeah,
Like it just did like until your membranes touched her.
Yeah.
But does it still work with like the same sex, or is that a negative too? Do you,
No,
like,
no,
put it
whatever.
in-
No, whatever.
I don't know. Hey, Sean, it's all hypothetical.
But I was thinking if you couldn't release that, like that energy, that kinetic energy.
But would you have the same thing, or maybe it's more?
No, I
do
think
you get fireworks, Sean?
people would be humping
Look at that.
everything. Like they'd be like
They do hump everything. You
You'd be
better
like the
kid.
drive-through
How
at
many
Wendy's.
things have you humped that weren't a woman, Sean? Think about it in your whole life.
Yeah,
Get
well,
honest.
I think everybody's fucked a coach.
Everybody's fucked something that wasn't some a human. You know, if it's just if we're just talking, just grinding up against it.
But when is the
Yeah.
last time?
But like, when was
you
the last
fucked a
time you got a
non-human?
chicken cutlet out of the fridge? An apple pie, you know what I mean? When was the last time you stuck your dick in the bucket of Crisco?
Now, let me just to get off this stupid shit that y'all talking
Sorry.
about. The fuck is y'all talking?
I don't
I'm talking
know.
about chicken cutlets, Crisco, all this
talking-
other stupid
talking
shit.
about
Don't make no
fucking-
fucking sense. This is what I'm talking about. Leave y'all white niggas for a second. Just
Whatever.
to gather
Dude, you
yourselves.
fucking the
And
Crisco
y'all do
again?
some type of
I
dumb
make
shit.
chicken with that shit. What the fuck?
You know what happened to me the other day? I had, like I told you, I had 2 shows the other night, right?
Yeah, you're making the rounds,
I
baby.
had 2 shows. So I had 2 shows. I go to the second show. The second show, same spot.
Yeah.
Still a book, Mike.
The secret spot showcase showdown.
But this is the crazy shit, right? And this is what I did not understand.
Which is it's not like, I mean, it's there, right?
White people fuck me up.
I mean,
This is what so I'm sitting at
It was
the
like you
spot,
just-
right? Motherfuckers are sitting there, they're smoking. It's cool. It's a good little vibe. It's
great.
Motherfuckers is drinking and shit. You don't really get the chance to see that shit, except at like an Italian American or Polish
No.
club or some shit like
it's
that.
a nice vibe.
So
And that's why it was like when you said fucking white people fuck me up, I was like, what happened? You got to
Because-
fight in the
no,
parking lot?
no, so
That's
the-
how you
so-
went in there, like, not you, not you.
Everybody's in the spot and they're chilling and they're cooling out, and the comedian's up telling jokes, and then as like the retarded kid or whatever the fuck, the one that was rapping last time,
I barely
he's in the
remember.
corner. He's in
Okay.
the corner of the bar.
Just being retarded.
Just
Rapping to himself.
the nigga was eating a roll. Like he
What do
just
you mean a roll? Like
he just
bread
he
or
had
like
piece-
ecstasy?
Like a biscuit?
He had
Like a biscuit, or ecstasy. Like, what are you talking to? You have 10
Was it
pounds?
butter?
This motherfucker was sitting in the corner
He's like, I don't want your biscuits.
eating rolls, and nigga had
From
a stick.
Texas Roadhouse?
I don't know
With the
with a stick of butter, and nobody said
Stop, he had a stick of butter?
A stick of butter.
So, wait, he took it from his pub? Where the fuck you getting a stick of
Dog,
Was it margarine?
they're staring at the dude.
Not like butter, like...
They were
I
staring
can't
at
believe.
the dude. They were staring at him and didn't
Who
say
wouldn't
nothing.
steal it? Is he eating it? It's like, it's a popsicle.
He made
He
a butter
definitely didn't
sandwich.
buy that at the bar.
No, dude, that's just...
He
Dude,
made a butter
that's
sandwich.
That's like
No.
shit.
Now you know if you had an Italian American club,
You
the
can't
last,
take... dude, bread and butter.
but they
all
didn't
day.
put any
Yeah,
bread
yeah.
out. The bread was just sitting
Well,
there.
What's the fucking Italian American
He
club?
brought bread?
No,
He
it's,
brought butter.
the butter was just sitting there. I was just like, yo, what the fuck?
Who does that? Yo, who's like...
Was it
yo,
warm-ass
yo, wait,
butter?
so this-
Okay,
wait, hold on.
Y'all, hold on.
This
Y'all,
butter's,
let me
this
fix.
butter's for everybody.
Right.
But this dude was like, no, this butter's mine.
Right.
Took the whole stick.
and was buttering
Wait, so at the Italian American club.
Fucking butter sandwiches, dude. He took 2 rolls. He just put that whole stick in the middle. He was like, this is like a 1/4 pound of butter, dude.
Yo, and it's the funny shit. Nobody said nothing.
Of course not. It's retarded.
No,
they're like,
I
that's
don't
what
give
he
a fuck.
does.
I don't
He
give a
eats
fuck.
butter.
I
He
don't,
comes here every week.
I don't give a fuck. As a
Did
comedian,
you say something?
come on. As a comedian,
It's like, yo, excuse me.
He was like, pass the butter.
Is that
margarine, motherfucker?
Did you bring that with you?
Is that unsalted, my nigga?
Was that at this hall before we came?
So this the crazy shit, right? So
Was that provided by the fucking
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
So the ladies, the audience that are there, they seen the nigga over there making a butter sandwich, eating the shit. They didn't say nothing. I didn't see one of them go, "Hey, Susan, do you see him over there eating the fucking butter?"
They're woke, dude.
They didn't say nothing.
No.
Comedians
They
going
don't
up on
see
stage.
butter.
Comedians
They don't
going
see
up
butter.
stage and they not doing nothing. They're not saying anything. They just doing their regular shit.
Motherfuckers just taking bites out of butter.
And this, and this motherfucker's over here. This motherfucker's over here with a plate,
But you're great.
2 rolls.
At a time, was like
two
a
big
ham.
ass buns too. It looked like buns.
We didn't get all the fucking
I
bread.
don't know,
Why
my
didn't
nigga.
they have it on every table?
Yeah.
Hey, Justice, you work for the fucking bread company. Fucking send it.
Fuck, he got to do it. Anything.
He's got to do everything. We got to
He
say
probably brought
something.
the bread.
No, come on, because dude, we haven't even said. I mean, I'll
Okay,
have this
well-
up before Tuesday. Is that Tuesday will be fucking the gutter mic at the fucking in Medford at the ITAM. No, not the ITAM, the VFW.
Figure out what the
We don't even
figure out where the
fucking
fuck
know.
it's gonna be at before you come out here and start throwing information and shit, nigga, and let me finish my fucking story.
It's the same story.
This nigga's gonna cut me
They're
off.
the same kids.
He cut me off to tell some shit that he don't even fucking know yet. This nigga said, yeah, and before we do that, we're gonna
It's the
it's gonna be
veteran.
at
The Medford kids.
it's gonna be at the Medford YMCA.
In the gymnasium.
So I go up on stage and like the first thing I say
Sell
was
out
I was like, yo, y'all white people are crazy as fuck. And they're like, why?
And they're like, hi,
And I'm
we
like,
love you.
I'm like, you dumb motherfuckers. I said, my man, what the fuck was you eating over there? You just eating biscuits in the corner? Like, I said, and then on top of that, you decided to pull out some butter, nigga? Nobody said nothing. And I told the crowd,
How
I was like,
much
yo,
butter was gone?
y'all knew the shit was going on because I seen y'all looking at this nigga and you didn't say nothing. It's just regular for you.
Was he holding the butter?
Yes, he's holding a fucking stick of butter in his hand.
taking
This
bites
is what
out.
made it funny to me. And the niggas
Yeah,
that was
how is that not
the dudes
funny?
that was over there next to him, they were fucking crying.
They had to be. They're
'Cause
like,
they
what
were
are you
'cause
doing?
even like as a regular nigga at a bar, you go into a bar, they don't serve food at all.
You can't not talk about that.
So why would I not say anything about the white nigga with fat glasses that was trying to rap 3 seconds ago?
Like it's like-
eating rolls of butter in the fucking corner of the fucking.
You have to
Of an
say
Italian
that.
American
It's
club.
like, hey, did nobody else see that guy doing what he's doing?
No, he was retarded.
right now?
Nobody wanted to call him out.
Yeah, that was the
That's
thing.
what
They
it
were
was.
scared. They didn't want to treat him like a normal person.
Yes.
Cause me,
I mean, but what's normal, man? Why can't he just eat butter like a popsicle?
'Cause that's not
why.
normal.
Why does he got to be retarded to
It's
eat
a
butter
free
like
country.
a popsicle? It's like, what the fuck? Why
what
can't he
else
just
are
like
you?
butter?
What else are you?
Dude, I just don't like butter that much. I love butter on bread, but I sure ain't gonna fucking hold it like a stick and eat it.
You don't even put salt on your eggs, nigga. I don't want this shit.
Nah, I put salt on my French fries. I'll put salt on my eggs after with my potatoes, but I just don't like season
This
them.
nigga only puts salt on something with potatoes.
Yes. I don't even use like pepper.
That's
Like, I'll
basically
throw
what
like
he's-
red pepper on like a pizza sometimes if
red
it's there.
pepper. Red pepper
I'm
on
very
pizza.
fucking bland like that.
Well, you
My
are.
mother was she's Irish. You know what I mean? You know, if you hear people Irish cooking good.
She boiled everything.
Nah, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Dude, I think I'm spicing things up if I throw salt in the water when it's boiling. You know?
All right, so I don't know.
No, that just makes the water boil quicker.
Nah, but I think that's spicy. Like I think I'm like, ooh, I'm living dangerous.
switching gears. One of my favorite comedians did some fuck shit. Like, what would it take for you to walk off stage?
To walk off stage? I don't understand why I'd walk off stage. Like why? I gotta do my time.
If somebody's roasting you,
I could be in fucked up
Roasting
mood.
me. So we're doing a roast battle?
my favorite comedian, Donnell Rollins, gets booked on Kill Tony and walks off.
Oh, did he really?
Why they shit all over him? Who the
listen.
comics at the table?
Let's listen
Yo,
to
I
it.
didn't fucking see this shit, dude.
No.
All right,
Y'all
well,
really got mad. Do y'all like this?
Can we
Steve?
listen to it?
Dude, do you guys? Dude, I feel like you. I don't
Just
know.
play the shit.
Yeah, can you
Will
shut the
just
fuck
fucking
up?
play it?
Sorry, I love you.
This motherfucker got mom and dad G's on the same fucking
If
stage.
you don't get the fuck out of here, where'd you get those Jordans before or after Chappelle gave you that chain?
I will say this.
I got something funny. You look like Idris Elba fucked the blowfish.
This nigga shop for tank tops in Victoria's Secret, nigga. You have
You
titties.
probably want to suck him, you
You
little.
red.
He's the most successful crack baby.
Piece of shit, son. I was over there, shit, son. I was over there thinking of jokes for this moment. I know what he wanted to do. Oh yeah, if I fucking roast Donnell.
No, man.
No.
Oh, he's so mad.
It's too late. I'm about to leave right now because
No, you're not. Come on.
no, I'm going to leave.
Sweet Terry Lopez.
That's a Boston shit. He's not even from here.
You still sewing the candles?
This is really happening. All right, let's get right into it. By a show of hands.
That's it. He said bathroom and he'll come back.
So in that little,
That
and
was fake as shit. They're not fake,
and that-
but like,
and
dude,
that little
own
section-
it, motherfucker.
in that little section for you guys that didn't hear it. So basically, Donnell's up on stage and he starts explaining himself, and then he was like whispering in the old boy's ear and was like, "Yo, I hate when niggas try to shine on me, son."
And you know,
And then he
that's
goes-
a
and
good,
then
most
he was
successful
like-
crack baby.
So
Stop.
then he's like, "Yo," he's trying to get the. So
That's
so
funny
you
shit.
don't hear anything for a second, and you see Donnell just like kind of like. The niggas like
he's getting
making
mad.
gestures like, "Yo, get me the fuck out of here. Let me get out of
We're
here."
not cracking jokes anymore. Like,
Then he looks at the other dude and goes,
Oh, it's just
he
shit
goes,
funny.
"I'm going to the bathroom."
Yeah, but he should have just been like, "Fuck you, Tony. Kill Tony. Fuck that shit." It's like if you're mad, be mad. Be mad, but don't be like, dude. I mean, I guess that's more polite and more like business-like. You don't
He
want to
said, "I
burn
hate when-"
bridges.
he said,
but
"I hate
it's so like, ooh.
He said, "I hate when niggas try to shine on me, son." Not for nothing, the first comedian came out.
Yo,
he
you
came
hung out with
This motherfucker got me.
Hold on. He came off the gate with the illest joke. Hold on.
I'm in dead G's on the same fucking stage.
If you don't get the fuck out of here, where'd you get those Jordans before or after Chappelle gave you that chain?
I will say this.
Yeah,
I got
liked
something
it.
funny. You look like Idris Elba fucked the blowfish.
He said, "You look like if Idris Elba fucked the blowfish." That's funny.
yeah.
And it pissed
I
him
like the
off.
most
I'm
successful
surprised
crack
that he got
baby.
so pissed off.
I thought
But
most
you know-
most
but you know
successful
what?
crack baby was
You know
the best
what?
one I heard.
Not for nothing, on the low, that was a great video for that comedian.
Oh yeah,
But
that helps.
he fucked himself.
What do you mean?
He's still ashy.
Oh no, he fucked himself because you going at
Because Donnell's big mad. It's like, dude, get over it. Why do you get feelings? What do you stop it? Stop it. You're a comic.
yeah
Stop
I'm surprised he didn't have better comebacks.
yeah you
Whatever. He wasn't. He
fucking
was
hilarious.
fucking. I don't know. It hit him off guard. He's thinking about something else. Blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
he
Who
wasn't
cares?
ready- he wasn't
in the
ready for
mood.
that.
I honestly
No, he-
think he's a little drunk.
He didn't feel like to
I
show
think
up
he's
to the
lit. I
show.
think he's-
Slurring his words.
Yeah,
I think he was lit, and not only that, I think that the nigga wasn't ready for that.
right. They just put him on the show. He's like, cool. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna talk shit
But
about
he
these open
probably didn't think
micers.
that the shit was about to go left. And
No,
motherfuckers was
yeah,
gonna go, you know
that's
what
a
I'm
lot, dude. You just be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do your shit. It's easy, and all of a sudden people just start hammering you, and you're like, yo, but roll with the punches, motherfucker.
It's comedians.
You know? Yeah, but sometimes evidently you could be in your feelings. You know? It's like,
He could just be having a bad day.
yeah, he was not. He was not okay. He was like, but he did the professional thing. Like, I'm going to the bathroom. Even
He probably
though
really had to
I
take a
feel like
piss,
it's
though.
such a fucking shit move.
It is. It's a dick move. If you're a comedian, man, if you're a comedian,
Just
and
stick
this
it.
is like, this is like
You have to
realest
roll
shit.
with the
Hit
punches.
back, motherfucker.
Not even just roll with the punches, but you're gonna have shows with you getting heckled.
Yeah.
You got all type motherfuckers.
You're living as a comedian. Shut the fuck up.
Well, yeah, once you
Take
get up
some
on stage,
jabs.
you make yourself subjective
Fucking
over
hit the
that.
floor sometimes. We're trying to fucking get up in. We're trying to get in the fight, D. We're trying to get in the fight. This dude's already in the fight. Dude's making money doing that shit. This dude's fucking throwing punches and he's getting hit and he's like, but it's like, what are you complaining about? You're still in the ring. You know what I mean? We're trying to fight to get in the ring.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the 50 laws of power, right? 48 laws of power. Never outshine the master or whatever.
I mean, but sometimes
so
you
it's kind
gotta
of like, yo, you got to take your shot and go hard.
Yeah, but you don't want to go too hard. But that
But you don't
fucking
wanna
stunts
go-
you too. Now
that
it's like
stunts you too.
You know what
so
I
it's
mean?
like it's kind of like
who
it's a catch
stifled this
22. It's a
motherfucker?
catch 22. What you gonna do? So let's say you in a room with Chappelle. You in a room with Chappelle, right? You up on stage. Chappelle's up on stage. Chappelle just got off stage, but then you go up on stage and you killing.
That's good.
But then you start shitting on Chappelle.
Nah, why?
No,
if I'm killing,
But if-
why am
let's
I going to
say- let's
shit
say
on this
Chappelle was shitting on
motherfucker?
you.
That's different. Now it's open season.
Now it's like fuck it.
Yeah, now I got time to think about it. I'm
Or,
like, how long am I going on?
a
15,
motherfucker
20
might not
minutes?
shit on nobody. You just got a better set.
Yeah, but just
Yeah.
But
They
another
don't want
thing,
that
though,
shit.
Sometimes,
Because he clearly said in the joint, he said, I don't like when niggas try to shine on me.
yo, you see that shit. You see comics telling stories about that all the time.
They talk about how motherfuckers to come in and be like, nah, I don't want him to feature for me.
that all day. Like, tell that kid.
because they funnier.
Tell
than them.
tell that kid to tone it down. Tell that kid to tone it down.
I'm going to tell you straight
And
up.
it's just like, tone it down. It's like, dude, what? Just like, you're the fucking headliner.
I heard
You're the headliner. You should be able to follow me.
Like, I'm definitely gonna.
Don't tell me to
if you're in
fucking
the
tone
future,
it down.
You're definitely gonna bring your A game. I'm not gonna
You
tone it
gotta.
down.
You got a shot to. You're on a thing with a headliner. You're like trying to make it work, but I'm not gonna like tone it back to be like, dude, be on your game.
I heard Bruce say
Exactly.
this shit once. He was like, never tone down, never dim your light for the next one. Never.
No, but I've
hard.
definitely like at times
For the environment, yes.
changed word like trigger words, but it's like honestly, go fuck yourself. Like the way I talk is more natural. Do you know what I'm saying? Even if I say the most ignorant things that you believe that I'm saying, the way I feel about them isn't as ignorant as it sounds.
No, there's no intent.
You know what I'm saying? So even though I say these words, they're like, you can't say those no words. You can't say the no words, or you won't work in this town if you say the no words.
Well,
You know what I mean? And it's just like, dude, it's the same thing. Like, all that matters is I come across honest. If I say honestly how my shit is and I make it funny, they're gonna follow. And if they don't, they don't. But it's like you gotta get them to fuck. You gotta be fun. It's a comedy show.
I'm not going to change who the fuck I am. And speaking, this is
No, but
direct-
I've definitely like not said one word.
No, but I'm
and said
saying
another
if
word.
you show up to a gig, right, and it's like
this is directed
it's
towards
like
the Boston
it's like
comedy
teenage
community.
kids. You gotta adjust.
This is directed towards the Boston comedy
but you shouldn't
community.
have to adjust.
Or if it's an all gay crowd,
I mean, but you still shouldn't. 'cause
you gotta change it up.
A
No,
good comedian is
no,
going to switch
no,
up this shit
because
regardless
there
because
should
you
not
got
be
certain
jokes.
Yeah, but you got certain. This is the thing, right? As a good comedian, and I'm not saying that I am or you are or anybody.
Nah, we all have
What
fun
I'm
out
saying
there.
is
It's
just
good
from what
time.
I've seen and noticed, certain situations call for certain shit. If Tom Brady goes up to the line and he has, you know what I'm saying, he has
Yeah,
extra
it's
DBs
good.
or whatever,
It's
he's
good.
going to make an audible
Right.
or whatever to make the play.
Change it
and
up.
sometimes you got to switch it up or whatever. It doesn't mean you got to switch it up. It's just that as a comedian, you should be seasoned enough where you have enough jokes
to know.
to know that this joke right here might not work. And don't get locked into a position where you think that, oh, this joke always slaps. This joke always works.
Oh, I've had
because
that
it's not
happen.
going to happen.
Dude, I've had that happen.
Yeah, I've seen Sean.
And when
I've
it doesn't
seen
happen,
people shit on
oof.
Sean shit.
Oof.
Then he comes to a show, there's black people, and he kills it.
Right.
And they bomb.
Because it's different. Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, don't think that for 1 second or whatever, just because you got sure material that it's going to work. Because it's
No.
happened to me where I've gone up on stage
Oh,
and
dude,
I'm like,
it's-
oh, this joke kills. I'm going to
Yo,
kill this crowd or
when
whatever.
you
and
say
shit
it
don't work.
and it doesn't get the fucking same, because it's such a crazy thing.
You're a
When you
boxer.
get this response, most of the time you get a response. You're like, that dude, I feel it. And then sometimes when you say it and you're like, what the fuck happened there? You're like, how the fuck, you know what I mean? They're just looking at you like, that's it? That's what you were talking about, you fucking retard? You carried us all this way and you just dropped us on our face. It's like, what are you doing? And then you got to recover from that and make it better. Like, oh, I fucked up. I'm sorry. Not I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But you got to just recover. They have to like you enough, even if you do that. Sometimes you're going to suck. You're always going to suck. Sometimes. You're always going to suck sometimes.
Next week on In the Gutter Podcast, we'll be talking about shitty bookers in the Boston comedy. Boston comedy.
Nah, we don't need to talk about.
Nah, we're gonna talk about it. And I direct the shit towards bookers in the Boston comedy community.
I mean, they don't book
I
us.
just want you to. I
So
just
it's
want
not
you
like
to
Fuck
know.
them all. They don't mean
I
shit
would
to me.
never change anything about what I do, how I do it, or when I do it. If you don't like me, fuck you. But at the same time, y'all motherfuckers don't even be from the bean. And y'all
that's
trying
the
to.
problem. Like,
and
like,
you guys
we
are
from
trying to-
fucking Boston.
Yeah,
End of
that's the
story.
problem. There's
You
a
guys are trying to
division.
dictate what Boston comedy is. And
This
you
isn't
can't.
our side of the highway.
Can't. So anyway, on that note, man, this has been episode motherfucking 47 of In the Gutter motherfucking podcast.
We out, bitch.
No, we ain't out. Oh,
Rest
shit.
in peace, DMX.
Yeah, make sure you check out our website, www.inthegutterpodcast.com. Also check out our Facebook, YouTube,